So this is some footage right here where you will see them raiding Diddy's property.
You're guilty by association.
Now, let's go ahead and get to the information because not
Breaking
only
news
that,
right now, we're following the Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Field Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. On the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
We did see a bunch of investigators going in, making the raid in there and clearing that as well. So they're going to do a thorough search as they conduct this raid. And so far, Stu, from what I understand and from Haley on the ground there, they have not seen, and we have not seen from our vantage point, any sign of Sean Combs, the 54-year-old who is believed to be the property owner of this. They are gathering information, talking to the folks who are there on the property, as well as going through the home. It wasn't as heightened as we saw just 10 minutes ago when they actually got onto the property.
Well, definitely a little bit more relaxed as far as the investigators that you see right there. And now we're getting more of a count. You can see that there's 4, maybe 5 people down there, 6 total that they have removed from the home. A couple of them still in cuffs.
We don't know what exactly they're looking for, who they're looking for. But again, this could possibly be linked to a sex trafficking investigation involving rapper Sean Combs, the music executive. But as you heard from Haley right there, she believes, and she's been hearing, that we do not think that Sean Combs is on that property at home right now. He may be in New York as this raid is being conducted. But we do know from our reporting that over the course of the year already, just as early as March this year, there have been several lawsuits filed against Sean Combs. So clearly this could be part of it. We are not sure at this point.
There you go, guys. So now, seeming that he is a part of some type of ring because of the lawsuits that he's had. So now we're seeing this play out in front of our eyes, even though, we've seen some lawsuits, like, we've already covered about Lil Rod, who charged with Diddy or alleged Diddy did certain things, even though he was suing for money as well, but he also alleged some things. And we saw Cassie allege some things, and she ended up getting paid out right away. One of the quickest lawsuits we've ever seen, just taken care of, like within a day or two. So let's go ahead through TMZ a little bit more to show y'all some more things. Okay, so it says right here, TMZ has the first video of Diddy after his homes were raided by the feds Monday, and instead of being in handcuffs on the ground, the guy was kind of just walking around. Yeah, this is crazy. So see if I can get the information, that footage to you guys.
I guess you wonder what's going to happen next, Diddy. I know.
Yeah, boy, ain't nobody safe from TMZ, I guess, or people that want to send information or videos into TMZ. Okay. So, also, it says, check out this footage we've obtained, which we shot around 3 p.m. Monday, a couple of hours after the homes were raided, got underway at the Miami Opa-locka Executive Airport, where eyewitnesses tell us Diddy and some other people got stopped by the feds. So, says we're told this shows Diddy pacing around outside the customs office there at the airport. And as you can see, he's not being detained, and he certainly doesn't seem to be in custody here. Instead, Diddy is just walking around all by his lonesome. Eyewitness tells us Diddy was waiting on other people in his party here who were stopped and questioned by the feds during this whole ordeal. But we haven't been able to confirm who was rolling with him yet. There's some people being detained and stopped by those people. All we know is he and his crew got stopped at Opa-locka, where he told he was appeared to be aboard a separate private jet. Yeah, Diddy ain't stupid, I guess. And that's when Homeland Security rolled up. While it might seem strange that Diddy wasn't cuffed, it actually tracks with what we've heard about the situation thus far. Namely, sources with direct knowledge tells us he is not under arrest at this point. And more importantly, he obviously isn't on the run either. As we reported, 2 separate raids in LA and Miami went down Monday, where Homeland Security agents barreled through his homes and escorted people out. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but it would appear law enforcement officials are probing federal crimes that have been alleged against Diddy of late in several lawsuits, including alleged sex trafficking, all of which Diddy was denied again and again. He has denied. NBC News reports that federal officials have already spoken to 3 women and a man pertaining to claims of sex trafficking, among other allegations, and other interviews are supposedly scheduled to go down in the near future. We've reached out to Diddy's camp. So far, no word back. Yeah, y'all, this is just crazy, man. This is crazy. But sadly enough, there's been so many talks of things that Diddy has done over the years, offended people over the years, allegedly done some things over the years that people have always questioned. If you go back to the 90s when Wendy Williams was on the radio and she was putting certain information out there about others as well, Diddy, yeah, you kind of understand that these things have been going on for years, and some people don't know how to stop, can't stop, won't stop. Not trying to be funny, no pun intended, bad boy, okay? But telling you guys now, sometimes when people get to a certain level, certain status, they want to do whatever they want to do and feel like they don't have nobody to answer to. But then some people realize you have to move smarter, you have to move quietly and diligently, because if you want to be able to keep taking care of your family in this industry or out here in the mainstream world, you cannot do what you want to do. Can't stop, won't stop. No bad boy intended. Okay, this your boy JTF. Thank y'all for taking your time out to listen. Please go ahead, put your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Diddy is gonna go to jail because something like this has never really happened to Diddy before, or do you think that it's gonna be one of those situations where it does happen to people, they just not been put on Front Street and they still get away with it because he wasn't handcuffed? But maybe this could go to trial. Maybe he may get in trouble. Maybe he may not. Y'all go ahead, put in the comment section. Excuse me. Put in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts is. Make sure you like, share, and this is your first time checking us out. Make sure you subscribe. We out of here. Chill.